I made a French minister word. Anyway, we came home. This is still on your question.
Yes.
We came home with the remains in the plane, and they didn't tell the passengers. And you know, we were sitting. I was sitting on this. I wanted to tell everybody. But the next morning, as we entered Johannesburg's airspace, and this is the most beautiful part of my journey with Sarki, is then as we entered Johannesburg's airspace, the pilot announced, "We welcome Sarah Baartman back to a country of birth after 192 years."
Oh, the campaign and all
Yes. God, I could never say that without crying.
Yeah.
I couldn't. That's just the moment.
And they have that monotone voice.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. That's it. We welcome Sarah Baartman, you know. And well, we landed in Johannesburg. We came to Cape Town, where we had a ceremony. There were people protesting, saying government is hijacking, you know. And but still, I'm still answering your question.
Yes.
On the 4th of August 2002, we had a symbolic enrollment ceremony, and we did, you know, many things in the Khoi way. And on the 9th of August, and the place was packed. People were happy, you know. But what I remember so well is when we buried her in Hankie, how proud people were. You know, this is a historical moment.
Yes.
You know, if there was ever a way that we could say to colonialism, up you. You know? Is it, yeah, it's that French minister that had to ask that day at the ceremony in France, in Paris. He said, who was the monstrosity in the story? Because that's what they told, said about her, that she was a monster. Isn't that a victory? Yeah, so the coming home of her meant such a lot. But unfortunately, people have short memories.
Yeah.
And also, I think government should have run with this thing.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted
Yes,
to come
yes,
in
yes.
there. Do you think we are commemorating enough?
No, we're not.
I mean, I can think of so many people, and I don't want to mention names, but so many people that are being overlooked.
Yeah.
I mean, Subuke, for instance. I mean,
Yeah, yes.
you know,
Lots.
but we're not there. Do you think what is it that well, I'm asking the wrong person this question, because I think we're not doing enough to commemorate, to put Sarki Baartman into our calendar, into our curriculum, into. I mean, wouldn't be here having both of you having to justify or clarify about the sculpture.
Yeah.
If it was instilled in our schools, that there was such an event that happened in our history, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
You'd be busy with your horse. You would be busy doing what you. We wouldn't be here. Now we had to come here to get information out of you.
You see, they let the momentum go.
Yeah.
Sarki represents a black woman, a poor woman. That's all those things. Sexism, racism, classism. She could have been, you know, a story tells us such a lot, but they didn't. In 2010, look, that time her grave was classified as a heritage site. 2010, I was on the reference committee, and we had to decide lots of things. 2010, the reference committee they held a architectural competition, because it was said during the time of Thabo Mbeki already that the gravesite must be developed into the Sarah Baartman Memorial Center. 2010, it was the architectural competition.
I was also there listening to his performance.
And then we went to Hankie. You can go to Hankie now and see where those buildings are.
Not finished.
And it's 2017.
Complete? Are they?
They're not complete as And 2010 the architectural competition was. It's 2017. And I think the reference committee is not existing anymore. We're not being informed. I mean, I'm not being informed, about what is happening. She has now been discarded.
I wanted to ask you that do you actually understand your role as a custodian of her? Because this is someone who left, and whatever you did, you were able to reach the right button to make sure that she comes back home as a hero. But when we were doing this project, we realized that she actually belongs to South Africa, but there are specific people she belongs to, and you were one of them.
Thank you for saying that. But her return and the role that I played has humbled me. It's really humbled me. So I'm not going to claim the fact that I did a lot. What is important is what happens afterwards, after Sarah's return. Yes, we have this victory. Our ancestor is sleeping in the valley where she comes from. And it's a huge victory. But we can't stay there. Yes, I'm celebrating that. I tell the story, I'm celebrating that. But I must also go on. What's happening?
Are we there in this political climate?
Are we there?
She's also fading away like this.
Yes. Is this not something that we can celebrate forever? Should celebrate forever? And by celebrating, we are repairing, we are healing. And we're not. Yeah, but thank you. I don't want to, really, I acknowledge my role, acknowledge Willie's role. There are other people, Yvette Abrams, who wrote,
Yes.
there are other artists who wrote about her. When she came home, I put an advert in the newspaper that people must write poems about her, send it to me, and then we'll see the best poem. And the one that won is, it's beautiful in Afrikaans, but she says, and in this century, even though it's only her bones, she will be commemorated as Africa's millennium gift. As Afrika word sy gedenk as Afrika se millennium geskenk.
Do we see any collaborations coming up?
Well, we're trying.
You're saying that it's a 15-year anniversary?
Yes.
It is the 15th. We should.
I was thinking that day you should. You inspired him, and then he became a transducer for your.
Yes, very much.
Something.
We thank you so much for giving us so much time, so much space. Thank you for making this possible.
Yeah.
Thank you for hosting us.